with the NFL's final unbeaten's putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. Returning it from the 4. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Alert!
Allen now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsall. And the 49ers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
Richardson throwing to start out. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Richardson. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. 49ers to the line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Motion man sent left. Third and long, it's Richardson. He's loaded another one up. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10, they're under Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Allen on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey, okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that okey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making... And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up second and
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
What's that?
Allen looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
39-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The coverage by Caleb Ramsaw.
Allen gonna throw again. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Home to the right. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The throw again. It's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. To the air again. Allen forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Trap 60. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Gotta be riding. Go.
Richardson on first and 10. Chased out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try on the 25. It's second and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Jared Verse on the tackle. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Trujillo lands on the point after. And the Falcons take the lead on that successful kick.
49ers 13.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Here's Richardson. Into the hands of Cole. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Third and a lone yard coming up. Motion a receiver left. 3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Outright McCaffrey makes the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the 49ers the first. Throwing again, Richardson. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Running right side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 38 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Once more now, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 21 yards. And the 49ers
in the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Here comes a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Got it to 1. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
21. Falcons 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's got London left side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. The hero checks on the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense is set. First and 10.
And 8 yards pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed down now to his left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second. Richardson to throw again. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change it.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. They got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play. Way too many of them.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
Hey, hold on.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Here's a design run. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Falcons first.
Looking inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers, 21.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Just move it, 19.
To throw, Richardson. That one's cut along one sideline. And he will get this inside the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. Not trying to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Drag him, 60.
14. First down, 49ers.
60 by 6.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Ready? Cut, 19. Cut. Get it. Ready, ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He finds him right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Allen to throw. Forced out to his right. And downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
One of the advantages, Kate, a quarterback gets when he leaves the pocket and he's seeing zone coverage is you can really start to manipulate those defenders. And crossing routes are a great way to break down zone defense, especially when you get yourself outside the pocket.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
He's got it near the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he got free. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
56, 56.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So from a bit closer now, another try at second and goal. Here's Allen. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. He simply has to get rid of it.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody.